Hello, my name is Zombie878 and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, I am going to be going over the new update. Well, at least some of the most important things. You know, don't want to go over all the bug fixes. I mean, some of them are actually helpful, like fixing that invention bug when you make it in Rooms 2.0. But I'll get to some of the other things when if I have a chance or if they're that important. But anyway, let's go here with this new update. So I set up a few things. Let me take out my maker pen so you can see the circuits. Let's configure real quick. So you're going to notice I got an interaction volume v2, I got some prompts, and I got the new storefront v2. So what does the storefront v2 exactly do? Let me make sure I'm on configure. So if I go ahead and configure it, you might notice this already before I even say it, but you can go ahead and change the material and the color of it. So let's say I want a brick wall. Let's go with a brick and let's pick it's a brick's not fully red. It's like a little drowned out of the red color. Let's go with this color. And there we go. Now if I drop my maker pen, okay, it looked like a nice brick. You can blend this into any buildings, or this just makes it so your storefront feels more natural and not a floating white piece of board just everywhere. Anyway, you're going to notice that there was another option on there. I didn't quite talk about it. The other option is you can hide the storefront background. So here you can have it even more invisible, the background, so it doesn't bother things. But this kind of looks a bit weird to me. Like if you were to just go up to a building and just see this floating in the sky, I think this will make the room look a bit unnatural. So let's go ahead and turn that back off. There we go. You can disable the storefront, which it will completely disappear and nobody will be able to buy anything from it. You can enable it. By the way, you can do all this with the circuit board it comes with. There's a circuit board right here. It got a enable, it has a disable, and it has a, I don't know what that target thing is. That kept popping up when I kept messing with it. But I'm pretty sure that target thing is not supposed to be there. I may be wrong about that, but it kept glitching in and out, so I don't know. You have the inventory item. So right now you can only set offers. Right now you cannot put any inventory items. So if I get out my wire tool, and I mean right now you see I got an inventory item in here. That's because I was messing with it, so I edited it and I actually put an inventory item right here. But usually this is not right here, so let me go ahead and delete this. Yeah, this is what it's gonna look like. So let me edit back out of it. And yeah, it's gonna say error because it can't have any inventory items in it unless you put in an inventory item yourself, which it actually works. I should have probably tested that out before I deleted it. Whatever, it don't really matter. Actually, can I just undo the delete object and yeah, there we go. Is the not sus potion still there? Yeah, the not sus potion is still there. mm. Yeah, you see how different things keep popping up and keep glitching when I try to connect things with each other. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, as you can see, I can go ahead and connect that to inventory add item. Let me go ahead and run this. And as you see, I already had one, so now I got two. The success is true. And now if I go into my room inventory, which I have this equipped, which is why it's at the bottom of the screen and I can just press option to get to it. I got 2 not sus potions that will not kill you. The reason I can't drink this is because I haven't set that stuff up. If you want to know how to set that stuff up, I'm pretty sure I got another video. Or if you want to see another video, since they added Storefront V2, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know. Keep bothering me, and I'll eventually get out these videos. But anyway, the only thing you can actually have for right now is offers. So I made a few offers over here. I got the potion, I got a super potion, and I got the ultra potion, and I got the super ultra potion. Big potion. And I put all of them in a list, and I could connect it to right here, but I connected it to this nifty chip that also just gets a storefront. So like this, just connect it to itself, and then connect this to the list of all the offers, and you can click on this and the offers will appear on the storefront without you actually having to, you know, go in and configure it yourself, which you know, it's kind of annoying to do that because you gotta go to edit storefront, you gotta edit this and pick the potions and stuff. It's real annoying. You can also choose how many rows and columns you want. I'll choose 2 for now. You can also have it synced and unsynced. I don't exactly know how this works. I'm imagining it works like if I have this unsynced right now, if somebody was to come into this room and I was to have this disabled by default, I think they wouldn't be able to see it when they join the room, but because I have it enabled, I will be able to see it. I don't think having it synced and unsynced affects like anything in the store. So if you have like any offers or purchases in the store, I don't think synced and unsynced really affects that aspect of it. Okay, next. Let's see. Is enabled, we got that. True. Oh yeah, storefront get offers list. This will output how many offers are in the store. So as you see, 4 right there, 4 right there. We have player has purchased room offer. This is not a new chip. This is a chip that came with Room 2.0. Just put your room offer there, run it, and whenever the player has purchased the room offer, just give them whatever they get. You can get this storefront if it's enabled or disabled, and here you can enable it or disable it. Let me disable it real quick, and this will change to false. Okay, now that we're done with the storefront, let's get on to the not as interesting things, but you know, I think everybody will appreciate it. We got the interaction volume V2, and as you see, nothing's really changed on the circuit board. It's still the same, but if you're wondering why I got this one floating invention in here, so let's pretend this is a Call of Duty wall buy, right? I'm going up to it, and I know I have it disabled right now, but pretend you see the green outline. So basically, they added an option where you can disable that annoying green outline, and it is right here. Hide outline on hover. Excuse me, it's this one. Yeah, hide outline on cover. Just enable that, and it hides that annoying outline, which, oh, thank you for adding that. Thank you. And that's the only thing I got really to say about this. I mean, there's nothing really more to say about it. So let's move on to our next thing, which is player prompts. Now, I'm actually excited for this because this will help me out with one of my rooms. But anyway, so let's say I have a player prompt right here that asks for my favorite color, right? And I have a delay chip, and then it's gonna ask me what my favorite food is, right? Or maybe you have text like, let's pretend you're making a story game and you're the last rec roomer left on planet rec room. I don't know. And then after 3 seconds, it's like, then you go to the rec center to stand in front of the mayor. You can probably come up with something more interesting, but let's pretend it's just two pieces of dialogue that have a delay chip in the middle, right? So if I go into the configure on this, you're going to notice that it has a bunch of things. I don't know if these two were here before. This is definitely new. I haven't went over this before because I haven't been doing this in a while. But let me go over all of them. So open prompt immediately. What this does basically is when you enable this, the prompt will open immediately, whether you got a notification, whether you close out it will just open immediately, which I just love that because it's annoying when you have a game that just requires you to pay attention to the prompt, but people get so many notifications and things like that all the time, it's kind of hard to do that. So this is a really nice option to have. Cancel when closed will make it so whenever you close your watch, it will close the prompt. But if you have this enabled, which I recommend you do have it enabled, after a player closes their watch and they see the prompt, the wait a second, no. You want this disabled. If it's disabled, the next time they open the watch, the prompt will still be there. So it's real nice in case, you literally force them to look at the prompt, which I do like. Then we have the new one, replace existing prompt. And what this does is when it's enabled, um, if you send a prompt to someone or they already have one open, it's going to replace their other prompt. So, I'm going to go ahead and enable this. It doesn't need to be enabled for the first one. I think it just needs to be enabled for the second one. But I'm going to just do this to be safe. And now, if I get my wire tool out, it's going to open the prompt immediately because I got it to open immediately. And then after 3 seconds, it's going to ask my favorite food. It's going to open automatically. And even if I close my watch, it should still be there. Wait a second. Two. Let me go ahead and enable this. And let me send the prompts again. Okay, there's the prompt. Let me go ahead and close my watch. I think I did it wrong. I think since I pressed the circle button, it actually closed the prompt. I'm not too used to screen mode controls, so you gotta give me a few seconds to, get used to the screen mode controls. Anyway, so if I close the watch and reopen it, there we go. The prompt is still there. Amazing, right? Amazing, I know. You can do the same thing with player prompt multiple choice. If you have multiple choice and you need to overlay with something, you can go ahead and do it and it will replace it. As you can see, same exact thing. Probably best to have the second one disabled, so if someone closes their watch, they'll still get it. They can still manually close it though. Player show subtitle does not have this, sadly. But yes, and one more thing, like I said, whenever you create inventions now, that bug will not happen, which will cause your invention creation to fail. I've been having that a lot for the past few weeks, so that's why I haven't really been playing Rec Room with Rooms 2.0. But now, since I can use inventions in Rooms 2.0 and things like that, I may get on it more. And also, one more thing before I go. They are iterating a new third person mode with a lot of bug fixes. This update also brings driving in third person. I tried to do that. I can't find a way to, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just not doing something right. But if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.